Hello, my friends. Hello, my friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream. तो मैं हूँ आपका दोस्त एंड होस्ट क्रिप्टो चैंपियन. So how are you, my dear friends? Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. तो उम्मीद है आप सब खैरियत से होंगे, ठीक ठाक होंगे दोस्तों. तो गेट आईओ की तरफ से न्यू प्रोजेक्ट आया है, आपके लिए न्यू प्रोजेक्ट लेकर आ गया हूँ दोस्तों. तो मेरे साथ बने रहिएगा एंड तक ताकि आप इस प्रोजेक्ट के सारे एक्सक्लूसिव ऑफरों के बारे में जान सकें और इस पर कैसे काम करना है आपको मैं बता सकूँ. तो सारे इसके अंदर पॉइंट्स हैं, काफ़ी सारे पॉइंट्स हैं, सब एक एक करके बताऊंगा दोस्तों. तो मैं हूँ आपका दोस्त एंड होस्ट तो चैम्पियन, आपकी खिदमत में हाजिर हूँ एक बार फिर. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम एंड वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर स्टूडेंट. थैंक यू सो मच. तो उम्मीद है आप सब खैरियत से होंगे, ठीक ठाक होंगे. वेलकम माय फ्रेंड्स. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर लाइव स्ट्रीम माय डियर. वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर. So GateX Caldera Era Launch Era Ecosystem Week featuring CandyDrop, VIP, BountyDrop, Alpha and Simple R event. तो ये हैं इसके फ्यूचर. मैं आपको सारे फ्यूचर बताऊंगा दोस्तों, तो मेरे साथ बने रहिए. वेलकम स्काईफॉल, वेलकम क्यूटा, वेलकम यू आई डी माई डियर. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. Welcome to all of you, my dear friends. Thank you so much. So, Gate will list era from spot and future trading on July 17, 2025 to reward or user candy drop, VIV, bounty drop, alpha, and simple are will launch Caldera era according to the timeline below. Join and now experience it. So, let's together experience it. So now go to the first topic of this project, this CandyDrop. CandyDrop Get Airdrop Rewards platform has teamed up with the Caldera era for ecosystem week events launch of CandyDrop episode 15. CandyDrop X Caldera era trade to share in 571.429 era super airdrops. The event run from July 17, July 2025, 15 and 14 to July 70, 2025, 16 UTC. So welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So now go to the Candy Drop and join now. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, my dear. So this is a Candy Drop official page. You can see, my dear, this is a Candy Drop official page. So you can join now, Candy Drop official page. So complete task to the claim airdrop 52.88K total participants, 1.48 million total airdrops. So how to earn? So I will tell you, my dear, to how to earn. So this is a project. You can see project era. So now go to the official page. Welcome my brother SB Samrat. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome my brother. How are you, my brother SB Samrat? Good to see you in my live stream. So this is the official page of new project. Welcome to all of you. So I will highlight my new project, GateLive CandyDrop VIP Bounty. Thank you so much. So era. Caldera is the internet of the roll up and the platform that making crypto faster, cheaper, and the more interconnect than ever from before. Welcome, my dear Gate user. Welcome to join my live stream. So 571.429 total price pool. 7.385 participants. So even and thank you so much for joining live stream. So this is the even ends and you can see the complete task to the share 571.429 era price pool. So first future trading pool is 1 lakh era. So era is the total tokens and 200 era is the individual share limit. So active rule is the complete above future trading task will receive a fixed rewards of 200 ARA per person. The total prize pool is a 1 lakh ARA. Rewards are distributed on a first come first served basis and will be issued after the event end. Thank you so much, my dear Mungai. Welcome to join my live stream. How are you, my dear Mungai? Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, my brother. So now go to the next one is future trading to share 157.143 ARA. So this is the total token and 300 individual share limit. So this is the second one. You can see the active rules. Number one, during the event, user with the calculated future trading volume 30,000 USDT ARA can receive candies up to the minimum of 9 candies and share in the 157.143 ARA price pool. So number second is the future trading volume, open internet and closed interest. Thank you so much, Muhammad Baksh, my dear. Welcome, gate user. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So third one is spot trading to share 157.143 ARA and 300 individual share limit. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. So active rule is during the event user archived 5,000 USDT ARA spot trading volume sum of opening and plus closing position can earn up to 9 candies from the 157.143 ARA reward pool. So fourth one is alpha trading share. So 157.143 ARA is 300 individual share limit. Thank you so much, my gate user, and all of you, my dear, the date and gate user. So active rule is the event user the trade ARA token on gate alpha with the trading volume 200 USDT will receive candies. Different candies rewards are unlocked based on the reach. The tier reach with the maximum of the 3 candies sharing a prize pool of the 157.143 ARA. Second, alpha trading volume, alpha buy volume plus alpha sale volume. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. So now go to the next one is the FAQ. So you can see the FAQ. This is our third 3 FAQ. So I will tell about the one by one all FAQ. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear friend. Thank you so much, my dear, for joining my live stream. My brother and my friends, thank you so much for joining live stream. Gate user and many friends. So number one, what are the requirement to the participants in CandyDrop? So this is our number one. So user can participate in CandyDrop are required to the complete identity verification and click to the join button on the event page only after successful joining will the active data will count it. Market makers, enterprises and the institution are not eligible to participate in the event. Welcome, no time, welcome all gate users. So thank you so much for the time. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friends. Thank you so much. So, all right, let's move on the next exciting topic. So, let's break this down a step by step so you can make it most of it. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. If you are enjoying the live stream, don't forget to the like and follow. Drop your question in the chat. I am to help you out. Make sure they still in the end. We get more coming up. Thanks for the beginning. Such a as awesome order. Thank you so much for joining my live stream, my all dear friends. So now go to the next one is second FAQ. When will candies will distributed after the completed task? Can will distributed within the 1.3 hours after the user complete task. Please log in and check in the candies obtained from the candy drop after 300. Welcome Richmond, welcome Lurong, welcome the day. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream, all of you, my dear friends. So third one is What are the first spot of the first future trading on? Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friends, best friends, and many more. All of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining and beautiful comments here. Thank you so much, my brother. Welcome. All gate user, thank you so much. So user who have never counted any post spot trading, future trading after the joining gate can claim those stars by making their first spot future trading of the specified token and the reaches to the cumulative trading volume requirement during the events period. User can complete the task and the receive events rewards. Thank you so much for joining live stream, my all gate user and my many friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream, and thank you so much for all of you, my dearest friends. Thank you so much. Welcome, my brother. Thank you so much for all of you, my dearest friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream and many friends and all of you, my dearest friends. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friends. Thank you so much, all beautiful friends and many more friends. Thank you so much. Welcome, my dear Shining Star. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, Shining Star. वेलकम वेलकम नया लगवा लें वेलकम थैंक यू सो मच नया लगवा लें थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम और जल्दी से आ जाएं थैंक यू सो मच so term and condition thank you so much for joining my live stream all of you my dear friends so this is a new feature and terms and condition you can very careful listening terms and condition this is important of the project so GateLive CandyDrop VIP BountyDrop is here, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. So number one is the participants must click the join button on the event page. After successful joining the events, complete the events and tasks and the identity verification. The identity verification to the receive the rewards. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream, my dear gate user and many all friends. So number second, reward will distribute within the 14 business days after the events calculates to total events rewards are 571.429 era. Thank you so much, my gate user. 18 years of singleless. Thank you so much for joining again. So number three, bulk registration of multi-accounts, maximum volume multiplication, wash trading, self-dealing of other cheating behavior are strictly probability. Thank you so much for joining live stream, my all dear friends. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friends. Thank you so much. For all of you, my dear, thank you so much. My dear, all of you. So multi-accounts and verified under the same user identity will be considered as single accounts. And sub-accounts are not eligible for the participation. So number four, market maker business and the institutional are not eligible for this event's affiliates account and cannot the join referral actives and birds can participate in the other events without resistance. Thank you so much, my dear friends, all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream and supporting here. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear friends. Thank you so much. So number five is the in case of differences between the translated version and the English version shall prevail. So number six, Gates receiver the final rights of the enterprises of for the events. Number seven, User from registered regions will be the unable to the use all of the part of the service, including participation in this event's game or contest. For the details information regarding registered regions, please refer to the user agreements and number 8 and the important notice for this terms and conditions. Risk warning. User must bear in the mind that cryptocurrency trading is the effort by the multi-factors such as the market dynamic and the regulatory policy, market price, and the highly volatile and the unpredictable. Please pay close attention to the market risk and the trade closely. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So now go to the next one is the official website of this project. Welcome Double Happiness. Yes, I am Double Happiness to join my live stream. So this is a beautiful website of this my project. So today I highlight my new projects GateLive CandyDrop, VIP, BountyDrop, अल्फा एंड सिंपल अन एरा प्रोजेक्ट रिव्यू जो आपसे शेयर कर रहा हूं। सो दोस्तों मेरे साथ बने रहिएगा एंड तक ताकि आपको इसकी हर चीज़ मालूम हो सके। द इंटरनेट ऑफ चेन Caldera is a network of the interconnected purpose built blockchain sitting on Ethereum. Explorer chain, book are called. So Explorer chain and book are called. So the most powerful multi-chain ecosystem. Explore the ecosystem. So the total value locked is 1 billion plus. Total transaction 550 million and unique wallet is the 17 million. Caldera chain is 75 plus. So this is a partner of this Mantera, Senku, High Chain, Hotly, and App Chain, Eagle S, Weapon, and Kinto, Zero, Han, Aliens, and the Perry. So now go to the next one is the more is more. Go horizontal. Welcome MK 1975. Welcome all gate user. So the roll up again for massive apps with the roll-up engine apps and the calculated pearls. They are one of the full custodiable chains on the Caldera ready for the massive scales. Learning more about rolling up. So this is a picture. You can see the beautiful picture of welcome my dear brother Crypto MacBook. Welcome Mangchi. Welcome Gate user. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. So connect to the world via meta layer. Thank you so much. So connect your Caldera rule up to the constellations of the chain with the meta layer access shard. Liquidity enable cross chain interactions and the reach user across the entry Caldera ecosystem and the beyond. Learn more about meta layer. Thank you so much. Hi everyone. Hello dear Crypto MacBook. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much. Good to see you. How are you, my dear Crypto MacBook? So now go to the next one is the bringing the world on chain. So gaming. Build Web3 game that scale. So enable zero fee the gameplay and the inserts cross-chain assets are transferred. So Caldera give players ultra low fees, shameless performance and the freedom to the move assets across the chain in the seconds with the meta layer all secured by the Ethereum focus on fun, not frequency. So project built for the Caldera. Epic chain, high chain, and the OM. Thank you so much, my dear. So now go to this one AI and the DeFi. Welcome to join my live stream. So AI run decentralization all workload efficiently on Caldera on custom rollup provide the speed, privacy, and the cost efficiency needed for the trading and developing and the model of agent and the scale leverage agreements resource securely on Ethereum. build project with the Caldera. Welcome my dear, thank you so much. I am good, Alhamdulillah. मैं ठीक हूँ, बहुत खुश हूँ. A1 Khan, welcome to MacBook. Good to see you here. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome my dear. So third one is DeFi. Build complaints high performance DeFi platforms on Caldera. Access deep and the cross roll up liquidity and the shared KYC process using the meta layer, delivering superior throughput and the scale and the are secured by the Ethereum proof of the stake backbone. So Kinto, OVM and the multi. So now go to the next one is news. This is all news and latest news and the old news. You can see the date of all news. Space and time integrate with the Microsoft Fiber, Case Studio Solo, the Into 5 Flavor for the rule up. Come on, gate user. So now go to the next one is the join the Caldera community 360K and X tutor and the 270K Discord and 110K Telegram. So sign up to be the first here about our ecosystem and the product updates. Welcome to all of you, my dear friends. Thank you so much. So backed by the best. This is the best. So founder funds, Dragonfly, and the Ethereum version, Square, 1KX, Lithins, and the Alliance, and the True Bridge. So Caldera, fastest growing roll-up ecosystem on Ethereum. Book a car. You can book and on car. Thank you so much, Crypto I, my brother. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome on Gate Yuzu. I am good, Alhamdulillah. आप बताएं आप कैसे हैं? Good to see you, my dear brother Crypto I. Thank you so much. So now go to the roll-ups. Display roll-ups in the one click. Launch Airbats Orbit of the Bedrock and the Zynex and a roll up with the Caldera roll up engine. So this is a picture and the roll up display. Everything you need. And the ecosystem can get the dedicate to the chain built without the compressive. So total value log 1 billion plus, total transaction 360 million and unique wallet 10 million and Caldera chain in the 75 plus. So roll up stock, Airbed, Netro, OP, Bedrock, Zenix and the data availability, Ethereum, Anitrust, Calisards available and the settlements layer is a Ethereum base and the Arbitrum. So now go to the next one is a custom roll up ready to the scale. Thank you so much, Crypto I and Crypto MacBook. This name is the bad. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, all gate user. Thank you so much. So build with the Abraham Netro, the OP Bedrock stock on the ZSK signing stock, customized data availability with the Abraham any trust available call system of the Ethereum DA capability third scopes confirming net rolling up stock and the settlements layer. Thank you so much. Welcome back to I and double happiness shortly. Welcome to join my live stream. So fugitive chain and customized domain and launch start with the testnet, move to the mainnets. Connect to your chain with the Caldera RPC will host the infrastructure. So beautiful compliments आया है Crypto I की तरफ से. When you stream, people sit and listen to your stream and the great interest and the enjoyments. Your stream is amazing and truly competence and the audience. Thank you so much, my brother Crypto I, for the beautiful compliments. Thank you so much for the tuning up. Thank you so much. So giving build a familiar development experience with the blog experience bridge and the more thoughts and the partners. So now go to the third one is the scale. Never run into the performance issue with the scale with you are using Caldera chain and have 99.99% uptime round the clock support. Welcome to join my live stream. So analysis transaction per second 17.843 and the explore uptime 100%, roll up RPC or 99.9%. Thank you so much my brother. Crypto आई की तरफ से एक और beautiful compliments आया. Thank you so much Crypto Champion. When you do live stream, people listing architect actively because your stream is a very high quality. You are a beautiful and knowledgeable streamer. Thank you so much. You are also great streamer, Crypto. I thank you so much for joining live stream and the best compliments. So now go to the next one is influxers you can rely on. Every rolling up displaying using Caldera rolling up the engine leverage best the in-class influxer to the deliver and the unparalleled blockchain experience. Thank you so much for joining live stream. High availability, industry leading cloud influxer with the graduate 99.99 uptime, accessibility everywhere, low latency access from the anywhere across the global, protect from the attack, integrate with the top security solution providing protection on chain and the off chain. Thank you so much CryptoEye for the another beautiful compliment. Crypto Champion, you are beautiful live streamer. When you stream, people sit and listen. You are actively keep continuing your stream in the same wonderful ways. May Allah have mercy on you. Amin. Thank you so much for the again beautiful compliments, my brother Crypto I. Thank you so much. Welcome Gate user again and again. So seriously secure. Addict are the leading cloud security from using best practices from the on-chain security. Thank you so much. Welcome back, CryptoEye. Connect with the thriving network of the chain for gaming, DeFi, AI, RWA, and the more. So launch high performance roll up with the over rolling up engine in just a single click. Thank you so much, my brother CryptoEye. You sent me a beautiful gift. So discover Caldera vibrant consulates of the chain building the future. Explore the ecosystem. Now you can explore the ecosystem. So fastest growing is ecosystem on Ethereum. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So today highlight my new projects, GateLive Era. Thank you so much for joining live stream. If you're enjoying the live stream, don't forget to the like and follow, my dear friends. Thanks for the begin such a awesome audience. So now that we have covered that, let's dive into the what next. So next is meta layer. Thank you so much for joining live stream, my dear friends. So this is a Caldera new projects. Wang Chi, my dear, thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome all Gate user. Thank you so much, my dear Wang Chi. And the meta layer. Welcome Zaria. Double one, welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So this is a meta layer. The internet of the chain. Here is the meta layer connect developers, user and the liquidity access the Ethereum ecosystem through a single powerful infrastructure. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So insert space and the bridging from 100% roll-ups. So this is a picture of rollers. You can see the all tokens and the roll-ups. Welcome to join my live stream. Thank you so much. So partnering with the best. Bridge assets effortless working with our partners meta layer finds with the optimized path between chains for the speed of the cost. The simplifies and the liquidity and the removes integrations hardly. So really hyperline ecosystem and the across. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear friends, joining my live stream. So all purpose connectivity layer. So statement is the seconds not minutes, not matter the route. Leverage multi-layer for the lighting, the fastest message passing and between all connect roll up in the Caldera network on the Ethereum build once is display everywhere. Welcome Spyfar, welcome Lily121214. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So not integrations, headaches, no toilet gardens. Your app automatic benefits in the interoperability, technology, envelopes, and the improves gain new compatibility insights with the zero code change or the manually updates and the required from your team. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream, all of you, my dear. So build for the scale. You can see the scale and the available everywhere automatic display on every Caldera chain from the day zero open archipelagos was and the access are depend on the base Ethereum open minutes and the Zyco and era developer first simple API SDK and the UI components for the address away complaints and the height to the barriers. So powering the next wave, the meta layer enables more apps, bigger apps, horizontal apps, and the next 2 billion users. Welcome Zaria Double One. Welcome Golf Go. Launching Q2 2025. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Join the revolution. Welcome, my dear. So this is a join the revolution. You can see the join the revolution. Welcome, Golf Go. So now let's jump into the next part of this. Don't want to the miss stats, my dear. So this is a blog. Explore over news. Explore article case students and the updates about the Caldera rollup as a service and the modular landscape at large. So Fab 2025. The meta layer, the internet of the rollup is the here. So latest updates, you can see the latest updates. So all news, Caldera space and the time interrogate with the Microsoft Fabric. So Caldera, Solo and the Caldera, Revenue pair the launch with the transition mining. So customers, thank you so much for joining live stream. Katy 2016, welcome O69, welcome Golf Club. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So leadership, the entropy flywheel for the roll-up and Caldera beyond the L1, how Expala is the scrolling gaming and the contract with the Zepla on the Caldera. So introductions, Diplo SVM roll-up on the Caldera is Caldera soon integrated as ZK performance on the OP stock chain with the Sucans Caldera X and the Succidents. So next one is the protect. Caldera inserts based on the bridge and the meta layer solvers design and the architectures. So policy engine introducing the trust minutes conservable policy interpretation for the rule of Caldera predicates. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. So inserts beta bridging from the meta layer solvers time introducing Caldera policy engine developments and the calibration. Welcome our gate user. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. All of you, my dear. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, my dear. All of you, my dear. Thank you so much. तो उम्मीद है आप सब खैरियत से होंगे दोस्तों. So I have highlighted my new projects, GateLive Caldera and Eva Era Caldera Era. So you can listen the projects, see the project. So enabling fast withdraw or apparent orbit chain and the Caldera orbit. Enabling fast withdraw on the. So launch your ZK rollup with the Caldera and the Guardians Caldera nodes. Declarations your rollup enabling user to the secure your network. Caldera launch Guardians nodes, creating a new part with the team to the alternative DA providing scale of data availability for the app rollup. Alternative data availability DA for the app rollup. So welcome to all of you. Oh, exec hot. Welcome gate user. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome. Coming up next, something really interesting. So now go to the official white paper and docs. You can see my dear. Thank you so much. So intro. Caldera meta layer documentations cross-chain interoperability from where from rollup. Intro. Welcome to the meta layer Caldera cross-chain interoperability framework designed to the regulation how rollup interact with the other chain. The meta layer provides an the shameless, secure, and the efficient platform for the cross-chain operation. Welcome, Eli, my dear. Thank you so much for joining, Eli. Eli, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. So this is a picture of, you can see, my dear, Caldera meta documentation. How are you, Eli? Good to see you, Eli. So why meta layer? The meta layer empowers developers and the protocol to the overcome to the concerns and the isolates blockchain ecosystem. Lock truly interoperability chain display and the new Caldera rollup with the meta layer interoperability for the day zero on the integrate the meta layer into your existing data. Call data chain to the inserts connect to the borders ecosystem. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friends. Welcome, Gate user and many friends. So number second is the bit specifies the cross-chain DApp. Unitize the meta layer developers toolkit to the create application that finalizes evidence communication and the value transfer between the rollup and the regardless of the underlying stack. Access unified liquidity top into the growing network of the shared liquidity enable more the efficient market and the better user experience for your applications. Welcome again. OX sites the hot. So app stroke facility focus on your core application logic and the user experience built with the meta layer handles the inflection of the chain layer cross chain. Communication optimizes routing and the secure statements. So requires widget and the interrogations, please fill out the Google forum. Chrome core compacts integrates engine. The engine simplifies and the compliance operation enable for fast access onboarding and the deliver execution across the multi-chains. Message passing, a secure hyperline-based message passing protocol supporting one-to-one message passing and the many-to-the-one reads. So we developers or the message and the statements influxer to in the collaboration with the interest leader inserts based bridging in the power and the across eco and the really. Low latency settlements with the hyperline enabling message passing in the second. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. कैसे हैं आप सीख सप्ताह हैं Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, my dear friends. Thank you so much for join करें. Thank you so much, all of you. So, interrogation path. Protocol interrogation build protocol with the meta layer. TypeScript SDK React hooks to the easy for interrogations. Gate SDK enables meta layer bridge built-in from the URD app, era dynamics leverage and the dynamics for the identity. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So today highlights my new project era. Welcome to join my live stream. This is a Bounty project. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear friends. Thank you so much. Welcome to all of you, my dear Gate user Star Pi and Gate user another. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you. So now go to the next one is the concept. Concept is the dive deeper into the meta layer chain. Each blockchain network is the identity by the unique chain number is the meta layer protocol. The chain identifier is the use when the specifies the design the execution chain for the cross-chain message, cross-chain operators, meta layer message support to type and of cross-chain operations, write and the send message and the executive function across online ready query data from contract on the other chain. Thank you so much for joining live stream, my our friends. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So message components. Text designations domain. The largest blockchain networks. The recipient's address. The contract's address that will receive the message. Read operation optional query to the execute of the other chain. Write call data to the function call to execute to the destination chain. Polite flag whether to the wait for the secure chain finality before really. Welcome Skyfall, my dear brother. Welcome Muhammad Ibrahim Mola. Welcome, my dear Muhammad Ibrahim Mola. How are you? So C contract introduction for the full specification. Gas applications, meta layer handles cross-chain gas payments, allowing the developers to the for destination chain execution using the secure chain native token. System articles, components article that is diagram over the show the main components of the meta layer system and the how the interact. Secure chain protocol contract. You can see the picture of the meta layer routers, the layer networks and the route queue and the result process, meta layer router and protocol contract. So message flow, the securing diagram and the below introduction, the step-by-step process of the sending of the cross-chain message. So this is a cross-chain message. Welcome back, Skyfall. So this is a picture. So now go to the next one is the overview and the architecture. So meta layer context and the end of the interface execution engine that enable fast assets onboarding and the declarables cross-chain execution from the rollup. Welcome Gate user. The inserts based cross-chain execution, the meta layer inserts based execution engine and the design to the streamline cross-chain intervention by the allowing developers to the specify high-level interpreter the low-level transaction. The approach simplified the process of the assets offboarding and the cross-chain execution providing several key benefits. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So declarativity execution developers can define what the event to the archive the instant without the needing to the specify how it should be the execution across different chains. The application reduce complementarity and the potential errors in the cross-chain operations. Welcome Sunain, welcome name, the name, yes, and welcome to join my live stream. Welcome all Gate user, thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So fast access onboarding the meta layer fluctuation. Welcome to all of you, my dear, and the rapid interrogations of the new assets and into the cross-chain ecosystem, enabling development to the quick expand to the application reach for the fluctuating. Welcome gate user again. Shameless interoperability by the leverage the meta layer infrastructure. Loitering can be the executions across multi-chain with the minimum function. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, my dear, for joining live stream. Welcome, all of you, my dear friend. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Welcome again, Skyfall, my brother. How are you, Skyfall, my dear? Thank you so much for joining live stream. So shameless interoperability by the leverage meta layer infrastructure insert can be the executed across multi-chain with the minimal functions, ensuring a smooth user experience and the concept's performance. Security and the reliability. The meta layer article is built on the report security protocol, ensuring that the inserts are the executed safely and the reliability across with the all support chain. Flexibility and the scalability. The system is designed to the aggregated and the wide range of the use case and the can scale to the meet the demands of the growing application and user bases. Welcome Arcade user, welcome Bangladesh. Welcome to join my live stream, my dear Bangladesh, and so on. A meta layer insert engine is the powerful tool for the developers looking to the build, sacrifice cross-chain application, providing the infrastructure ready to the executed complex operation with the easy to the confidence. Welcome back, Gate user. So known and the Skyfall, my dear. So aggregations layer, Skyfall, my dear. Your comment is not here. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So aggregation layer. The aggregation layer unifies across to the over entry bridge network thought to the N API in the UI when the developer submits requirements or to the API or the SDK, the system broadcast is the insights of the integrated bridge or QT aggregated collect to the compress reference automatic selection automatic router based on the cost speed and the reliability in the meta layer beta reducing cost for the user in the top priority. Welcome all gate users. So this is the architecture. You can see the picture of and the root and the all future. Thank you so much for joining live stream, all of you, my dear. So now go to the UI. The UI for the aggregation layer providing and the user-friendly infrastructure interface to the end of the user to the interact with the meta layer bridge network. It allows user to the explore available routers. User can the browse through the virtual bridging route each with the details information on the custody cost, speedy, and the reliability main. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. So select a performer router user case and the base specific needs such as the priority lower and the custody fast transition. Thank you so much, my dear. So track transaction progress user can be the monitoring. The salute is the cross-chain transaction. Thank you so much. In the real time with the access to the details, lags, and the notification for the any issue updates. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Personalized settings. User can adjust their performance for the route selection, including setting specific thoughts and the availability cannot need speeds. Developers have the availability for the full availability, the UI for the on using as well as the application within their ecosystem. This ensure and the shameless integration and the concepts and the user experience across different performers. So the UI and the design to the enterprise providing in the shameless experience for the novice and the experienced user. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Routing API. So this is the next one is the welcome all gate user performance. Powerful tool to the enable development to the programmable access the integration layer fluctuations key the future including submit insert the developers to the submit cross-chain inserts or the API specify the parameters such as the secure and the destination chain, assets time and the discourse outcome returns code of the API providing real-time codes for the interrogated and the reliability. Welcome gate user again, welcome soon transfer. Receive notification developers can set up and the webhooks or the callbooks to the receive update on the transaction status and the ensuring they are the informed of the any charge and or the issue. Welcome to join my live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. So now to go to the next one is third party bridge. Third party bridge interrogations. The third party bridge are the aggregations utilized to the meta layer to provide proof inserts and the limits and the across and the multi-layer support chains that the provide process the complements call the settlements and the demand and the seeding to the cross-chain message from the decision change back to the secure chain. In most implementations, the receipts of the cross-chain message is the used to release the bridge funds from the across into the server wallets. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining all of you, my dear. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. So bridge developers often face issue from when developments on the long-term selling base. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Chain because message process system often and the availability of the never ever incident security guardians across the developments. The meta layer solve the problem by the providing a secure availability and the composable message passing system that available on the all caldera. Thank you so much for joining live stream, all of you, my dear. So next one is the inserts protocol and the solve. Solvers are available to the act additionals and to the specific financial requirement for this insert to the states which are developed by the message passenger passing layer. For example, echo roads and the modify to the support meta layer as an insert the settlements option and will be the developed on the Caldera chain as a part of the meta layer. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. All of you, my dear, thank you so much. My all dear friends, thank you so much. So this is a picture. You can see the picture of this user secure chain solver meta layer power and the degradation. So thirdly, the artifacts meta layer derivatives and the immediately infrastructures. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So meta layer delivers ability with the asserts executing chain with the link the foundation to the future advance in the cross chain technology. The inserts is designed to ensure that the as new verification method of the bridge protocol emerging all participation in the over system automatic benefits without the requiring change to near interrogations. Welcome all gate user. Welcome Dr. FM Lodi. Welcome Tuna. Welcome my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So now go to the next one is the statements layer. Statement layer is the barrier. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Go the statement layer the provides secure precedent for the case chain message and the inserts execution in the meta layer ecosystem. The statement layer is the security backbone for the cross-chain message passing and the inserts execution in the ensure reliability, infallibility, and the across-chain and the offer flexibility security option truly to the version leads. Welcome. Thank you so much, gate user. Welcome, AA99. Welcome on gate user. Core components, message security, utilization, interchange, security modulate, ICM, and the for validation and the security empower a multi-sig fluctuator measurement to the balance security and the efficiency providing the reboot framework for the message integrity. So insert settlements. So manage that the final execution after validation ensures the atomic settlements across the chain, providing potential execution states and the monitoring custodians, bridge interrogations, and the interrogation with the native bridge protocol to optimize statements and the part of the higher value transaction leverage executions infrastructure and for the shameless cross-chain infrastructure. Welcome to all my dear friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Leverage executing infrastructure for the shameless cross-chain. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome. How are you, my dear? Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Cross-chain interrogations. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So on-chain interrogations. So security models. The security model is designed to be the highest confidence the user with the collect. Welcome Sonen. Welcome all gate user. So reflected in the solver code to the flexibility enable to inform decision with the reader offer and the between the cost and the security the settlements layer leverage and native chain security whatever possibility utilize execution security measurements of the underlying blockchain when the native security and the infrastructure based measurements are the employer to the maintenance integration security statements for sets validation the statement layers will verify and the security requirements ensure the readiness for the execution performance settlement statements across the invalid chain that the ensuring statements and the complements of the all transaction for the confidence final verification ensure the all operation are the are complete successful providing welcome to all of you my dear reboots ecosystem of the message passing validations message to the ensure integrity and the security finalization message to the confirm successful driving materials and the reliable cross chain. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Cross chain communication. So inserts education and the in the consents to the inter education the statements layer, execution to the final statements of the integrates, and the close configuration to the ensure security operation in address with the user performance. Future developments of the statements layer is the design to the implements and to the next work to the need future. So development with the focus on the supporting education security models that adapt to the new trades and that take advantage for the new technology. Interrogative stores and the native interpretability option for the statements as the become available, allowing the statements and the of the more self-less integration such as the those requirement multi-chain, cross-chain operations. So this is a white paper, my dear. So now go to the next sheets and the next feature of this project. So this is a candy drop. I will show you. So this is now go to the alpha listing era trading to the share 142.57758 era airdrops event period of July 18, 2025, July 2020, 2025. So simple on is the 31 third future gate simple on with the launch on the era 7 days fixed terms and product on the July 18. Welcome Kaya07, welcome I'll get your welcome. Asif Aslam, welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome Rutoba, welcome my dear, all of you, my dear. July 18, 2025 offering the 500% APR only of the 1.400.000 era availability. First come, first servers. Thank you so much for joining live stream. All of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. So this is a simple and so now go to the join now simple and see you the simple and. So principal protects flexible term components interest 2.4 billion total leading USDT and 11% bonus EST APR. Welcome to join my live stream about simple earn. So market and USDT VIP bonus is the 12% flexible fix. BTC bonus 6% flexible fix. ETH bonus 7.11% flexible fix. GT 5.09 flexible. Solana 4.41 flexible. The ERA is the 500% flexible fix. So AIN is at 150 flexible fix. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. So how to profit from the simple earn? So number one, create a leading offer. Instantly the process to the lead out your idle funds. Number two, successful matching system matching your leading offer with the growing needs into the market. Number three, components interest. Earn components interest after your assets and the broad successful. So this is a 5 FAQ for this simple and so I will show you, tell you, my dear. So listening carefully. So what is the simple earn? Thought gate simple earn. You can profit from more than 800 cryptocurrency and unless the potential of the your invest portfolio specifical you can subscribe to the flexible terms on the fixed term protect to the earn returns with the crypto assets. Welcome to join my live stream. So thank you so much for all of you. So second verse FAQ is how is the interest of the simple and flexible terms calculated and distributed. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. So your subscription to the Gate Simple and flexible streams and will from the working capitals on the for loan business on the platform. The system will be lend your funds to the other user and the interest generated with the distribution to the user analyzes return of that subscription. Welcome to all of you, my dear Gate user. and my many friends. Thank you so much, Kaya07, Gate User, Skyfall, welcome to Panda Crypto, Sinon, welcome Gate User, all of you Gate User. Thank you so much for joining live stream and comments here, my dear. So if you assets and the board and the 2 clock, you will receive the interest on during the following or the T plus 1. However, if you redeem your assets before, so T1, T plus 1, you will receive an interest for the pass over interest receiver over with the interest automatic and under the components interest you the can redeem part of the principal and the interest and the redemption. The current estimate APR is the lowest APR is the best simple and the funds can be the successful match from the leading and the R returns of the calculated. Welcome virtual nature, welcome all gate user, welcome no time. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Redeem both the principal and the interest and the redemptions. The currently estimates API, lowest API with the simple and funds can be the successful match for the leading and the earning returns aids are calculated based on the historical data and the current market makers borrowing amounts. Welcome to all of you. Welcome gate user and the UID, my dear. How is the interest of the simple and fixed terms calculated and distributed? After successful subscription, interest will be the calculated at the of APR to the time of subscription thought out with the prompt and the start to the zeros and the 0.00 UTC and the plus 0 the next day of both the interest and the principal will be the credit to your spot accounts and the unified accounts after the order reaches maturity. Welcome Skyfall, welcome Bolt, 888888, welcome Rutuba, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Rutuba, my dear, for joining live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome Nesarva, my dear. Welcome Virtual Nature, again Virtual Nature. Welcome to all of you, my dear gate user. Welcome to join my live stream. So you can see, my dears, today I highlight my new projects. GateLive CandyDrop VIP Bounty era. So number 4 is the how to redeem. Simple and flexible terms and allow for the rare redemptions. However, with the processing to the many redemption requests from the many with the delays, the assets arrive fully with the made protection and the subsidized with the required and the insert will keep according to the waiting period. Simple and flexible allows for the flexible redemption before the order reach methodology. However, early redemption will the result in the loss of the all across interest the principal with the returns of the spot accounts and a unified accounts offer something the redemption requires. Welcome gate user, welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So guide to simple and cross course. The course will be help you to master the basis of the gate simple and including its future and the profits models. After learning this course, you will able to the set to the parameters of the simple and rationality according to your own needs to the end market exhibition, grow your crypto assets and the minimize capital efficiency. Go to the learn. Welcome gate user, welcome board 888, welcome to join my live stream. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. So this is a simple learn and this is a simple learn FAQ. I will show you, my dear, all FAQ and tell him the future of this FAQ. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Welcome to all of you. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So today highlights my projects, and the project is GateLive CandyDrop VIP Bounty. Welcome all Gate user. Welcome Nasser Web. Welcome Bold 888888. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Welcome Lily 21214. Thank you so much. So now go to the next one future of is the Bounty Drop. Gate Wallet Bounty Drop is the one-step hub that the Gator is the most popular airdrops project, offering user a fast-track entry into the activate task. New airdrop launch Caldera era share 142.857 era. Event period is the July 18, 2025, August 17, 2025. Welcome legendary Fox. Welcome Gate user. Thank you so much Gate user for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much Gate user, my brother. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome Sonon. So this is a Gate user and the Gate IO new project. Welcome Take Two Money. Welcome, my dear, for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. My all dear friends, welcome back, Crypto MacBook, my brother. Thank you so much for joining again live stream. So VIP. Thank you so much for the compliment, best compliments, Crypto MacBook. Thank you so much. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream again, for joining my live stream, and thank you so much. So VIP, the exclusive trading components is the about to the kickoff in the first phase. Grab a share of the massive 40,000 USD prize pool and ultra Genius area tokens below 3 prize pool await to your share claim for the rank now and the reach the peak of the honor events period TBC. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, my dear brother. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. So I will discuss, my dear, today my new project, GateLive Bounty. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So number project introduction. So this is the last one of this project introduction. Welcome to all of you. Thank you so much, Crypto MacBook, for the another compliments. Welcome Tona, welcome Gate user, welcome Sona. Your stream is knowledgeable and informative. Thank you so much, my dear. Welcome Gate user. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome. So project introduction is the always important of the projects, my dear. So now I will tell you. E-Caldera is the internet of the roll-up and the platform that's making crypto faster, cheaper, and the more interconnected and than ever before. Imagine the world of the integrated blockchain connect and the shameless when you are can move asset trade and the integrate with the D apps across chain without the frictions that the future Caldera and the building Caldera ecosystem securing 400 million plus in total value and has purchased 852 million 2 billion and that the future Caldera building. Caldera ecosystem secure. Welcome all gate user and it's your turn now. Yes, my dear, it's my turn. So Caldera ecosystem and the secure 400 plus is the total value of the hash purchase is 850 million and the transaction across the 25 million and unique address and the surprising even the leading L to the like scroll and the zynic scale. In the terms of unique address and the growth and the underscore Caldera availability to the handle real world demand while maintaining reliability and the efficiency. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. So, terms of condition, unique address, the growth underlines Caldera ability to handle real world dynamic demands with the monitoring reliability and the efficiency. So, note the you can see the note. There may be differences between the original content in the English and the any translated version. Please refer to the original English version. The most accurate English and the information in the case documentations dispensary across. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So this is a project introduction. So now go to the closing mask is the Gate teams July 17, 2025 gateway to crypto trade over 3.600 cryptocurrency safely, quickly and easily on Gate. यार अभी तक नहीं आया. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. Join it, my dear friends. Thank you so much. Welcome to all of you. Time देखा है आपने. Take action now. Sign up and the claim up to the 10,000 in welcome rewards. And invite friends and the earn up to the 40% commission and earn 40% commission. Stay connect. Welcome all gate user. Welcome Evan Khan. Welcome Lily. Welcome Hugs. Stay connect. Visit the Gate official website. Download the Gate app desktop. Follow us on the X Tutor to the Gate. More business. Join or the Telegram community to the discuss trading topics. Engage with the global community for the inserts transparency and the security check over the 100% group of the receivers. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Dispensary. So this is my project, my dear. You can see the project, my dear. New project for GateLive GateX Caldera Era Launch Era Ecosystem Build the featuring CandyDrop VIP system, BountyDrop Alpha and the Simple on event. तो इसके अंदर जितने भी फ्यूचर थे मैंने सब आपके साथ डिस्कस किए वन बाय वन और आपको बताया कि फ्यूचर का क्या फ़ायदा है, कौन से फ्यूचर का क्या फ़ायदा है. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग माय लाइव स्ट्रीम. वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर ब्रदर एंड थैंक यू सो मच. तो इसके सारे फ्यूचर की मैंने आपसे बात करी. बहुत शुक्रिया आप सब दोस्तों का मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम पे आने का. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू गेट यूजर. थैंक यू सो मच क्रिप्टो वाई, क्रिप्टो चैंपियन और क्रिप्टो मैकबुक एंड शाइनिंग स्टार फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम एंड गेट यूजर एंड डेली वेलकम टू ज्वाइन माय लाइव स्ट्रीम. तो इसके मैंने सारे फ्यूचर दिखाया आपको. इसकी वेबसाइट ऑफिशियल पेज से भी बखूबी लुत्फ़अंदोज़ करवाया. थैंक यू सो मच एवन खान. ये था मेरा आज का न्यू प्रोजेक्ट. तो कल होगी आपके साथ न्यू मुलाकात नए टॉपिक के साथ. तो बहुत सारी दुआओं के साथ अपना ख्याल रखें दोस्तों. वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. वेलकम माय डियर. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. This is a website. So ये है इसकी official website. इसके बारे में मैंने आपको सब कुछ बताया. तो बहुत अच्छा लगा आप सब दोस्तों का लाइव स्ट्रीम पर आने का. वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much, my brother and my friends, all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of you, my dearest friends, my brother and Caldera era. So listening on Launchpool, you can see my dear. Thank you so much, my dear Crypto I for joining my live stream. Welcome Star Pie. Welcome Nasser Web. Welcome Evan Khan. Welcome Gate User. Welcome Gate User. Thank you so much for joining live stream. थैंक यू सो मच ऑल ऑफ यू. सो ये है इसकी वेबसाइट. मैंने इसको ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट ऑफिशियल पेज भी आपको दिखाया और इसके सारे फ्यूचर दिखाए. ये था इसका सेकंड थर्ड वन फ्यूचर. तो इसके वाइट पेपर से भी आपको बताया इसके बारे में. वेलकम माय डियर ब्रदर मी क्रिप्टो. वेलकम टू ज्वाइन माय लाइव स्ट्रीम. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. तो इंशाल्लाह ब्रदर आज आपसे मुलाकात होगी. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है आपको लाइव स्ट्रीम में देख के. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. वेलकम माय डियर क्रिप्टो आई. वेलकम माय ब्रदर क्रिप्टो आई. क्रिप्टो आई ने भी हमें वापसी से ज्वाइन किया है. थैंक यू सो मच क्रिप्टो आई माय ब्रदर. तो आज का जो हमारा प्रोजेक्ट है वो है गेट लाइव कैंडी ड्रॉप VIP बाउंटी ड्रॉप. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. थैंक यू सो मच मी क्रिप्टो माय ब्रदर. मी क्रिप्टो आपके मैसेज नज़र नहीं आ रहे मुझे. क्या ये इनविजिबल मैसेज है? वेलकम नेसर वेब. वेलकम माय डियर. So this is my new project, my dear. So I will highlight my new projects. GateLive CandyDrop VIP, BountyDrop, Alpha and the Simple on Era Project Review. तो जिसका मैं आपको रिव्यू दे रहा हूँ उसके अंदर जितने फ्यूचर थे मैंने वन बाय वन आपको बताए हैं कैंडी ड्रॉप के बारे में। सो अनदर कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स आया है क्रिप्टो वाई की तरफ से। क्रिप्टो चैंपियन यू मेक योर लाइव स्ट्रीम so enjoyable with your honor, humor, real talk, and the good energy. Keep shining, bro. We have hiring, watching, and the supporting every moment with your heart. Thank you so much, my brother, for the beautiful compliment. Thank you so much. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, Nesser Web. Welcome. Go and so another compliments आया है Crypto champion, watch your live is never boring. You are interact so well and making everyone feel including keeping up the amazing work. You are definitely going to the reach great highlights one day. Thank you so much my brother. So we crypto की तरफ से मैसेज आ गया bro. Nice to see you on awesome streaming. I am very impressed to see you. Thanks for your precious time. Thank you so much my brother for the beautiful compliments, Crypto Y and Me Crypto. Thank you so much, Me Crypto. So Me Crypto, इंशाल्लाह आज आपसे मुलाकात होगी आफ्टरनून में. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. So we are coming Crypto Y, Crypto MacBook, Shining Star, and I am also Crypto Champion. Thank you so much. Thanks, bro. Always welcome, Me Crypto. Thank you so much for joining live stream again. Evan Khan, my dear. Welcome to all of you. The internet of the chain. So this is a project review. Welcome gate user. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Evan Khan and the Mungai. Welcome gate user. So another compliments of the crypto Crypto champion, your life is a perfect combo of the entertainment and the positive vibe. You have got real talent, bro. Keep doing what you love. We are all here to support you always. Thank you so much for the best compliments. Crypto Y, welcome kit user. This is the official website. You can see the official website and the even and the rule ups for this websites, the rule ups and the meta layer and the blog and the documents. Thank you so much for joining Gate user. Welcome my dear. Thank you so much. Welcome to all of you my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for all of you. Welcome. So क्रिप्टो मैकबुक की तरफ से एक और कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स आया है. थैंक्स ब्रो, यू ऑलवेज describe of the good project. I understand all the important points in the your stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Me crypto. Yes my dear. So me crypto की तरफ से बेस्ट कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स आया है. थैंक यू सो मच. टाइम टू मेक मनी एंड लिसा 1994 क्रिप्टो मैकबुक ने भी ज्वाइन कर लिया हमें. MD Khairul Islam. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So this is a website. You can see the website. So Crypto MacBook की तरफ से भी मैसेज आने लग गए हैं. Crypto Champion, good work. Thank you so much for the compliment. So Big Crypto की तरफ से compliments, another compliments. This project is a very difficult for me, but after see your stream, I am understand all details. Thank you so much, my dear, for the another compliments. My dear brother, me crypto, thank you so much. Mithun Islam, welcome to all of you, my dear. Welcome, walk and see. Welcome, gate user. Welcome to joining my live stream. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So me crypto की तरफ से मैसेज है, where is the crypto princess, crypto lady and the hiba? So girls are not allowed on my stream. Me crypto, you know I am very ज़्यादा शरीफ. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So shining moon ने हमें finally join कर लिया है. Welcome gate user. Welcome shining moon. Thank you so much for joining live stream. भाई क्रिप्टो ये सारे मेरे ग्रुप के ही मेंबर हैं. थैंक यू सो मच. सो अभी ये सब बेहोश हैं तो इसलिए मुझे ज्वाइन नहीं किया इन्होंने. तो आज मैंने आपकी तरफ आना था, इस वजह से मैं जल्दी अपनी लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ. वैसे मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम का टाइम आफ्टरनून है, तो इस वजह से मैं लेट कर रहा हूँ कि मैंने अपनी आपकी तरफ आना है. तो दिस इज़ ऑफिशियल पेज ऑफ एरा. यू कैन सी द एरा माय डियर. So this is our era. Welcome my shining moon. How are you shining moon? Me crypto. So another compliments of the me crypto bro. Wonderful bro. I know you have a great experience and about crypto market. Thank you so much. You also great streamer my dear. Thank you so much for the joining and the compliments. So this is the page of GateX Caldera era and the launch era ecosystem week featuring CandyDrop, VIP BountyDrop and the alpha and simple earn event. So मैंने सारे ही फ्यूचर के बारे में आपको A to Z गाइड किया. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Me crypto brother, shining moon and crypto I and the crypto MacBook for joining live stream and the beautiful compliments my all dear friends. So Mithar Islam, thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. So this is my new projects. I will highlight you my dear. GateLive new project CandyDrop. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So if you enjoy the stream, don't forget to the like and follow. Make sure that stay till the end and we got more coming up. Thanks for the begin. Such an awesome audience. Thank you so much for all of you my dear for joining my live stream and comments here. Special thanks for the me crypto, crypto I, crypto MacBook and the signing star joining and the comments here and all of you my dear friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Me crypto, thanks for the sharing. My pleasure my dear for joining my live stream. तो अब होगी आपसे मुलाकात नेक्स्ट टॉपिक के साथ. तो तब तक के लिए सब अपना ख्याल रखें. अल्लाह हाफिज़ माय आर डियर फ्रेंड्स. गुड बाय एंड गॉड ब्लेस यू एंड योर फैमिली. तो कल होगी आपसे मुलाकात न्यू टॉपिक न्यू प्रोजेक्ट के साथ. तब तक के लिए अपना ख्याल रखें. अल्लाह हाफिज़. गुड बाय टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर फ्रेंड्स.